U.S. approves plan to strike Iranian targets in Syria and Iraq, officials say.
Here's a summary of the article.
The U.S. has approved plans for a series of strikes on Iranian targets in Syria and Iraq, officials have told the BBC's U.S. partner CBS News. The strikes would take place over a number of days, officials say, and weather conditions will likely dictate when they are launched. It comes after a drone attack killed 3 U.S. soldiers in Jordan, near the Syria border, on Sunday. The U.S. has blamed an Iranian-backed militia group for the attack. The Islamic resistance in Iraq, which is believed to contain multiple militias that have been armed, funded and trained by Iran's Revolutionary Guards Force, had said it was responsible for the strike. Iran has denied any role in the attack, which injured 41 other U.S. troops at the military base.
This post received a score of 3,200, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Why am I reading about our military's plans on the internet before they happen? Edit, I love the enormous variety of answers here.
A lot of military moves Iran and US make against each other are telegraphed. Like when the US killed the Iranian general. The Iranians shot missiles at American bases in Iraq, but also warned the Iraqi government of the impending attack, vicariously, and on purpose, alerting the US of the impending attack. So the US could then mitigate the damage and not be forced to respond to the ballistic missiles.
This is the actual, correct answer and is how things have worked for decades. All of this other nonsense in here about it being a mind game, striking fear, or some form of trickery is coming from children who don't know what in the hell they're talking about.
This isn't whack-a-mole. It's sign language with rocket launchers.
So long as Iran is untouched, they'll continue funding these people to rebuild and attack again.
In an election year like this one, Iran and its proxies are quickly learning they can do whatever they want without strong repercussions. The US politicians will only green-light extremely limited and telegraphed strikes.
Yep, take out a few bases and a shipping lane every 4 years and play nice for the next 3. We're idiots for letting this be the norm.
If they're specifying that the targets are Iranian, it sounds like the US will not only be striking weapons caches, but also IRGC offices.
They've all been summoned back to Tehran by now.
It's not like we haven't given them enough time. I think it's time to change the name of the DoD again. War Department to Department of Defense to Department of Possible Delayed Proportional Retaliation.
It's all by design.
They all came out of hiding.
Now that we've warned them, we just have to wait until everyone has escaped safely. Don't want to get anyone hurt. Wr little? Retaliation?
Seriously, this is the weakest possible response.
People really convinced themselves we were starting a full-scale war with Iran over this, huh?
There is a lot of daylight between this, basically nothing, and full-scale war. Biden talked it up like it was actually going to have consequences, but this is nothing and will not deter Iran in the slightest.
TBH, even if these targets are the Iranian military, I don't see it deterring Iran unless they are in Iran itself. Israel regularly launches airstrikes at IRGC targets in Syria, and that has done nothing to deter Iran. How will this be any different?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.